Hello folks, and welcome to another video in my sporadic series of Football Manager 2018 Creators Cup revenge rematch videos, whatever you might want to call them. Rematches of matches that never happened the first time round. This one actually could have happened if I'd have beaten Dr. Benji in the first round and Golden FM had beaten Dave Azzopardi in the first round. It would have been me against today's opponent, Golden FM, in the semi-final of the Creators Cup. So, you know, it's always interesting to find out the answer to a what if. So without further, I don't have any fancy videos for you today. Golden FM, Paul, he's a thoroughly nice man. I have no beef with him. It will hurt me a little bit inside to put him in his place. Obviously, put him in his place I shall, but I don't need to do a wrestling promo on him like I did that upstart from the other day. So I am now joined by the man himself. Say hello, Paul.
Hello, Paul.
There you go.
Had
See,
to be done.
Not even rehearsed. It's just comedy gold.
Yeah, comedy gold from Golden FM.
Exactly. I was going to say now is the time for us to go through our teams. I'm looking at your team, and did you just pick up the numbers 1 to 11 and drop them on a piece of paper to come up with that? Because it looks a little lopsided. What have we got going on here?
It's a bit of a random formation. It's changed slightly from the Creators Cup. It's changed really very slightly because I've moved David Villa into the team and dropped Bernardo Silva, who was dreadful in the Creators Cup. So he's had to go. Had enough of him. But I mean, everyone was taking the mick out of you for your team, but you've still got a strong team, haven't you?
Exactly.
Harry Kane up front, Martial, Lamar from your Monaco, from Monaco, and Di Maria, Fabinho. I mean, it's a great team. So you should be fine.
The big issue that I've had in a couple of games now is that because I accidentally clicked on Falcao rather than Van Dijk, I am a little bit light for defenders, and I've got an extra striker who'll never come on because I've got both Zlatan and Falcao on the bench, so I can't imagine a circumstance where I need to have them on with Kane, Martial, Lamar, and Di Maria. Yeah. So, but I mean, as long as I'm looking up at your team, thinking, well, there's that whole right-hand side of your team where you've got Kieran Trippier.
Yeah,
I think that's going to be my route of attack. I need to go back in and refocus down my left-hand side.
Martial against Trippier. Yeah, Trippier's great, but I've only got Trippier. There's literally no one else there, so it's a bit of a risk, but we'll see how it goes.
Hopefully, I mean, I am a little bit concerned about your left-hand side actually, but let's not worry about that. I mean, you've got a few players coming down that left-hand side.
Yeah.
It also looks like you've managed to. I didn't even know you could do that. You've got Aguero centre and Villa next to him as a striker.
So
I didn't even know that was possible to do.
It's almost like I'm playing 3 up front with no left-hand striker. Basically, that's what I've done.
This feels like you're exploiting the match engine here. That's gonna be my.
I've only played this like in the last few games with my Napoli team, and it hasn't really. I mean, it's done okay, but not amazingly. So, and I don't know why I've called it Golden FM's tactical masterpiece, because this is when it's going to fall apart and you're going to laugh at me. So,
let's get into this then.
First leg. So the first leg on this channel.
The first leg is on this channel. The second leg is going to be on your channel on Tuesday. Did we say?
Yes, Tuesday.
So
if all goes to plan.
If you're not already subscribed to Golden FM, which I'm sure you are, but if for any reason you're not, the link is down in the description to the video, so you can make sure you can go and find him for the second leg. But by then, presumably, it will all be over by then.
Yeah, you'll be winning 5-0. You know.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that would be the polite thing for you to do. Come over here onto my channel. By the way, and it is a risk telling you this at the start of the video, I am still 2 years in, no one's ever come on my channel and beat me. I've lost over 2 legs. I've lost in second legs, but I've never lost a one-off match on my own channel against somebody. So you could be the first man to beat me on my channel today.
Right, there we go.
Oh, for goodness sake. Why did I see, this is what happens. I tell people that story and now the world goes wrong. 2 minutes in and Mr. Exploit Formation. It is.
What? I can't say it's an exploit because I've only used it for about 5 games and I lost one of them. So,
to
be fair, that was against Juventus. So,
any tactic called the tactical masterpiece. That
it wasn't meant to be called that. That was an accident.
You accidentally typed tactical masterpiece.
Yes.
It just your hands just fell onto the keyboard, and that's what came up.
Have we got
Right.
match speed on fast enough?
It doesn't. It feels very slow, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm going to turn it up a notch.
Okay.
I've got match speed between highlights on very fast because that's what I always have. I don't see any point having it other than...
Yeah, I always have it. On that.
Why would you have it
looks
slower?
like it's. I don't know. So some people, I hear that some people are against pausing the game to make substitutions
Why?
because you can't do that in real life.
It's a
apparently.
game. It's not real life.
Yeah,
I don't get that whole thing about, it's all well and good the game being realistic, but if it gets rid of the fun, then what's the point in playing the game? Like, it is a game at the end of the day. I want to have fun.
Plus, if I was playing over 90 real minutes, I wouldn't need to pause it. I'd have time to act. But when the whole game's over in 4 minutes, I could do with being able to pause it partway through to make my changes. Oh, Kane burst through! Look at that turn of pace from Harry Kane.
What was my defence doing there?
Letting him run at you, but then they tackled him at the end. It was like you were just teasing him a little bit.
Yeah.
This is what could... Oh!
By the way, I've not set up corners. I have no idea what I've done for corners.
No, I think mine are just set on default as well, which now makes me kind of want to go in and fix that so that I can destroy you.
Actually, do something, yeah.
But I'm already this 4-2-3-1 that I'm using. It's never really worked. I don't know why I keep doing. I do it because it gets my best players on the pitch.
Yeah.
But every time I do it, I go down and then switch to a diamond, and the diamond brings me back into the game. Or in my Creators Cup game against Ben, I started with a diamond and then switched to this and lost. And I've got to stop flirting with this. But then if I don't do this, I can't have Martial, Lamar and Di Maria all on the pitch together, which is then troubling.
I've noticed the diamond is quite effective on FM18. But
well, you might be noticing it again
soon. Yeah, very soon, yeah.
Oh,
because Dave actually used I gave him my tactic for
Did you?
his match against Ben. It was kind of... Oh, what's happened here?
I think I've got a penalty.
No, free kick.
No, free kick. Okay.
I don't really know what happened. There we go.
Oh, there we go. Lindelof's been very threatening from these set pieces, and Vertonghen in there turning in the rebound with his incredible hair. He looks these shorts of my team as well. They are the best shorts.
I love them. Yeah, they're brilliant. Why doesn't every team wear shorts like that? One colour, half and half.
I mean, I think Blackburn used to. I don't know if they still do, but they used to be quartered almost with their shirts half and half and their shorts the opposite half and half.
They should go back to that.
Was amazing
because that's when they were good.
Back to that. Exactly.
It confuses oppositions.
Yeah, you can't really see because we're so zoomed out, but if you zoom in really far, certainly when I was designing these kits, the socks are quartered as well. So they have the full-on colour scheme. So I think it's a kit that probably needs to become a reality.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a wonderful thing. So
David Villa's
going into half-time at 1-1. Oh, yes, good. But does that mean you're going to bring on someone better than him? Because I'm not that concerned about Villa being on the pitch.
Yeah. I'm not really sure I picked him. It's probably because I've only got 2 strikers and I wanted to play 2 up front, and now I can't. So,
right.
Bernardo Silva.
At half-time. I'll let you fiddle with your tactics so we don't break the game. I can hear you clicking.
I think it's okay at half-time.
Is it? Okay.
I'm not sure. There's been a bit of... If you watch the Creators Cup final, you'll know there was a few issues. So we kind of have to do things separately.
Right, I think I'm gonna leave mine unchanged actually for the second half because we started to get into it a little bit. I'm going to react to whatever you do.
Okay,
so
a reactive manager rather than
a
proactive. Is that the word?
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at your tactic screen, waiting for or your little tactic box on the main page, waiting for it to change, and then immediately hitting pause to sort it out.
There we go.
At the moment, you're still showing your tactical masterpiece, whatever it is.
I've changed it, so it's not the same as it was.
I see. Oh, it has. It's changed into more of a. You've stuck number 15. Whoever he is has gone out wide. Okay,
yeah.
I can. Who's he? That's Silva. Okay. So you've already told me he wasn't very good. I'm reassured.
No, he wasn't. But he was brilliant.
And now back up Trippier, of course.
Yes. Get a bit more protection down the left-hand side. Although your goal came from a free kick, so
Well, that's the only way we've threatened you so far. It's been from set pieces.
You are dominating the match stats.
I get that a lot.
It's the clear-cut chances. Well, it's the goals that count at the end of the day in football. So,
I'll be the judge of that at the end of the tie.
It'd be great if it was based on throw-ins or something like that.
I'm winning for fouls. You're winning for yellow cards, though. So my fouls, I'm doing a lot of them, but they're not proper meaty fouls like yours are.
Maybe
when you foul me, you mean it.
Yeah. Maybe they should introduce like a new point system whereby, because statistics is all part of football now, so if you're winning on various statistics, you get extra points towards a table. Because I've noticed with cricket, like it's a weird point system, and you get points depending on how many runs you get in the first innings and that sort of thing. So maybe they could introduce that in football as well. Just a bit of a twist to things. So you might never score a single goal.
Liking that kind of stuff, aren't they?
There we go.
Niblets.
Trippier with the assist.
Yeah, it's all because he doesn't have to be on full-on defensive duty now. He's able to get himself forward. I knew something bad was coming because it sat there on 51 minutes for so long, and I could tell the game was concocting something to punish me with. We might have to pull out this diamond because I can't be defeated on my channel for the first time. Today is not that day.
We shall see.
Right, here we go. I'm gonna give him 5 minutes before I change to something completely unexpected. You won't see it coming.
It's going to be a 2-3-4-5 formation.
George Boyd
if that's
in
possible.
goal.
I don't think that's possible. Where is George Boyd?
He's yet to make an appearance for this team. He is on the bench, but
Imagine if he was the secret weapon in the Creators Cup that you didn't know about, and he used to go on and...
I know.
That was close.
Oh, that was a thumping challenge again.
Here's Thomas Lamar. John Stones. Tackle and a half.
Right, here we go. Lamar again, but it's intercepted again. He might be the man I sacrifice to get the mighty George Boyd into the fray, because he's had a couple of good opportunities that he's not capitalising on, and
what a goal!
That's a problem. That's
Pablo
a big problem.
Piatti.
Oh no!
FM18 legend.
It's happening, everybody. The day has finally come.
There's still 35 minutes.
I've had a good 2 years, but this is it.
That was a goal and a half.
It was acceptable. Right, tactics change. How do I pause this thing? Right, I've hit the pause button. At some point, it might decide to actually pause.
This is when you want the game to crash.
I do. I might just unplug my internet cable.
Yeah. If you were going to do that, then you should have done it in the Creators Cup, when there was actually money on the line.
I was afraid Ben would have actually hurt me if I'd have done that.
I think he would have.
Right.
Are you still making changes, or was it?
I'm making changes. Right. We need to get him on. But who do we bring him on for? He can come on for him.
See, I can't see what's going on here at all.
Yeah, it's all secret.
Just saying he and him and her.
Yeah, everyone watching at home, they know what's going on. They know what's happening.
I'm the only one in the world that doesn't know.
Yeah, well, if this was the final, Curtis would be telling you what I was doing.
Yeah.
So that it didn't have any surprise value.
Yeah. It was good fun, the Creators Cup. And
it was.
Hopefully there's going to be a lot more to come.
Yeah, definitely. It was too much fun to not happen over and over and over again. Right,
Exactly.
here we go. Triple substitution and a major tactical change.
Going for it.
You've had it now.
Trippier's got 2 assists today down that right-hand side.
Yeah, it's because he heard me mocking him before the match.
Down my weak right-hand side.
Yeah, I know. He's your best, third best player, actually. Not best. Like, the 2 goal scorers are better, but hey, that's what I get for mocking him.
Exactly. I am going to make a change. So
I see.
I'm just bringing off Lars Bender, who's on a yellow.
My whole changes were built around running at him. You've ruined my game plan.
It is very slow between highlights. I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I think the the game is officially broken.
Yeah.
Right now, I recorded my one against Dave earlier in the week, and it was absolutely fine.
So
Today,
what's going on today?
this morning, broken. Perhaps it doesn't kick off until lunchtime because
Probably,
I played Dave in the afternoon. It's because we're
No
the
one plays
only
this
people
week.
who've ever played an online game in the morning
Yeah,
before.
exactly,
Servers don't turn on in the morning.
Football managers are
Right.
in bed at this time, aren't they?
Exactly.
Hardcore
here we go.
bunch.
Kiter running at you. And
Look at that.
yeah,
John
that
Stones in the
just
away game.
Turns around. John Stones is having a blinder.
He's a
and
rock.
I don't understand. Oh no!
Aguero!
No!
4-1.
Not just being beaten on my channel for the first time, but absolutely being torn apart. Oh, I don't understand what's happening. How
This-
did you lose to Dave?
This
I
tactic
don't
still
understand.
worked. He had a strikerless tactic, which I just couldn't deal with. So maybe you should play strikerless in the second leg.
All I've got is strikers.
Do you know what strikerless is?
Yeah, I've had a little look at it.
I've
and
tried it once. It didn't work.
It goes against everything I stand for. I need lots of strikers.
Yeah.
I don't. Plus, you know, these little exploity tactics, little rascals downloading their tactics off the internet. Oh,
I made this myself, I shall confirm. It's the tactic that enabled me to go unbeaten with Napoli and Man City.
oh no!
No, it's slightly
Right.
different. It has changed slightly, so it's probably slightly better as a result. But
Oh!
how did Lamar not score that? He hit it straight at the
Lamar's
keeper.
just.
2
I
yards
think
out.
Lamar's on your payroll. He's had
think so.
ample opportunities to keep us in this game, and just no.
Oh, here
I'm
we
gonna
go.
need-
If you can get a second before the end of the match, then it's all to play for in the second leg.
I'm more concerned about my unbeaten record at home, though. I don't really
Yeah.
care about winning the tie overall. I need a new claim to fame now.
You're on overload now.
Yeah, Fortress Garage is a thing of the past. Oh, Aguero's going to score again.
Czech's in the way. Czech's on a 6 point. Sidibe or Sidibe, or however his
now-
name's pronounced. 6.0.
And now I've lost. I've only got 3 midfielders in my whole squad, and now Kiter's injured.
And our
So,
injuries are going to carry over, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because we're in the league
So-
format, head league format.
So what this means is, if he's properly injured, I will be unable to play a diamond in the second leg because I don't have any more central midfield players. Oh no! He's got a potential foot injury. It's not letting me try and substitute him. Just carry on with the game. Come on now.
This is when it's crashed.
Hopefully, because I'm gonna have to replay the whole thing. Oh no!
Are you still doing stuff?
I'm trying to.
Oh, there we go. I think.
There we go. Okay. I'm not even going to make a change. Well, I can't make a substitution. I'm not even going to change things. I'm just going to leave a Kiter-shaped gap where he used to be. I've clicked confirm a lot. Oh, no. I think we are back.
This game is so buggy.
I was excited for a minute there. I thought we were going to have to restart at 88 minutes.
Yeah.
Start again from 0-0.
Yes.
We'll be fine.
Start at 88 minutes. We have to stop on the 90th minute. 90:01 doesn't count.
Yeah. Oh, no. This is...
You've got 10 seconds to score 3 goals to keep your unbeaten record alive, Kev.
I think it's unlikely, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
I think he actually blew the whistle before the end there. It's ending
He
your
probably
misery
just putting
early.
us, putting us out of that misery, exactly. There was... Oh, that was poor. That was very poor. Right.
Well, then.
There is... If you want to see more punishment, then head over to Golden FM's channel on Tuesday, where I assume... I mean, obviously we've not played it yet. I assume it's going to be my glorious comeback. If we go there, beat them 4-0 with this strikerless tactic I'm now going to go and download, then it could all change. But I'm so distraught, so very distraught.
Sorry, Kev. Sorry.
This is why you were the favourite for the Creators Cup, because you were expected to do this to people.
Yeah. Well,
but now you've done it to me.
Dave stopped me, didn't he? So
he's a rascal.
I did actually go unbeaten though.
Yeah,
kind of, because we let the third game play out and I won, so I kind of feel
that's
a bit
ironic because he went through the whole tournament without winning a game.
Yeah.
So, but oh goodness me! Right, let's leave it there. We'll pick things up again over on Paul's channel. If you have enjoyed this video, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for hopefully more of these games, plus all the Football Manager daily stuff as well. Thank you for joining me today, Paul.
I'm still waving. I've been waving for the last 30 seconds.
Good. I'll join you then. Thank you very much for watching, folks.
Bye.